for you on QVC. And what we're going to talk about tonight during our In the Garden show on QVC Plus Live is the oversized solar shooting stars garden spinner. Now, we have it for you, and as you're looking at it there, look how pretty, that's the copper one you're looking at, but look what happens at night. It's gorgeous in the daytime when you see it spinning, but at night, you've got this wonderful sort of shooting star effect, which is absolutely incredible. So, if you'd like it, you're gonna just let us know whether you want it in that copper or if you want it in the multicolor. But it's going to be absolutely gorgeous when you add it to your garden. Let me introduce you to Nancy Brandmuller. She is our expert who brings us wonderful things from Plow Hearth.
Hello.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Leah. Thanks for having me.
It's great to see you. So this is beautiful.
Thank you.
And so let's start with Plow Hearth.
Sure.
Because I was mentioning they bring create beautiful things for the your outdoor garden decor.
Absolutely. You know, they're out of Madison, Virginia. They've been around since 1980. So that's 37 years. And they really specialize in really cool and unique products to help add that distinction to your garden, to give you joy, and to make your garden memorable when people, you know, come and visit your garden. And what I love about their spinners is, first of all, they're really experts when it comes to the spinners. They've got in-house designers that come up with these really cool designs, great quality, but they've taken this spinner and they've just put it over the top by adding 18 solar-powered LED lights in it.
Wow.
So not only does it look like a party right now, kind of spinning around, but then at night, you've got the added joy of the lights.
Wow. I mean, look at how incredibly beautiful that is. And I'll tell you, what's fantastic is the size of this, the scale of this just becomes, again, like sculptural art in your garden, but that it's just as pretty at night as it is during the day, which I think is fantastic.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get mine spinning again.
That's right. You know, we've got these two different colors, like you have over there is more of the copper, kind of the more traditional kind of a look. I have the colored version. And I'm going to stop it just for a second to give you a look at how they achieve these colors.
Okay.
And yours is more of like brushed on. It kind of looks like it's been kind of hand applied and brushed. But mine over here with the colors, this is done by a foiling effect. And what happens is people are going to apply that adhesive, and then they're going to apply the foiling to it so that that gives it the color. And you're going to see some black coming through it, and that is on purpose because that gives dimension and depth to it. And you'll notice that the colors are also on the inside as well. So when it's spinning, it's going to be designed to spin in two different ways, as well as on the top of the pole as well.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. But like you said, when the sun goes down, you're going to see those beautiful LED lights that are kind of shooting from, you know, the outside to the inside and inside to the outside. And and it's white colors on the one that's by you. The
white
copper.
lights.
And yep, exactly. And colored lights on this colored one.
How fun is this? So a couple things. First of all, this is on 4 easy payments. When you use your credit card of $19.25, it's about 6 feet tall, a little over 6 feet tall, as you may have said, and then about 10 and a half inches, actually 24 inches in diameter. It's about 10 and a half inches in depth by the time you put the two together to create that fantastic spin.
Exactly.
When this arrives, I'll have some assembly, correct?
Some assembly, maybe 10 minutes. You're going to assemble the pole. There's some extra prongs, like 3 prongs on the bottom to help it have stability in the ground. And then you'll put your pole together, put the pinwheels on the top of the T-bar, and then your biggest choice is where you're going to put it in the yard, because you want to make sure those solar panels are going to get light.
Right.
And then, so they charge, and you're going to see them right there lighting up and just looking really beautiful at night, shooting like, you know, just sparklers almost, you know.
Yeah.
And there you see the colored one with the lights, and they're just really spectacular, really a beautiful light show.
I'll tell you, it adds that element to the garden that's just so impressive and so much fun. And I love the idea of the sort of the shooting stars and kind of the Ferris wheel effect and the movement and the color. By the way, you have your choice of either the copper or you have your choice of the multicolor. I will tell you at this point, the multicolor is our more popular choice. But if you have sort of earthy tones in the garden, you love. And that wonderful sort of copper metallic is really very pretty. So it's just a matter of which is your preference. But what I will tell you, you add this and it's instant beauty that's
It
so
really is.
easy.
You know, and what's nice is because it is that 6-foot height and 24 inches across, it's really a nice presence. You put a small tree like a Japanese maple or something in your garden so that you have something that's got height and a little bit of, movement with the tree, leaves kind of blowing in the wind. Well, this is something that gives you that height. It gives you that movement, and you don't have to trim it. You don't have to worry about fertilizing it. You don't have to do anything. When you get it home right now, put it in the ground.
Yeah.
If your ground is soft enough to step it into the ground, go ahead and start enjoying it, because Plow Hearth makes sure that these are treated to withstand the elements. So this is year-round decorating. So right now, even in the wintertime, you can have that taste of spring, and you can see it from inside your house.
Yeah, look how pretty that is. And I'll tell you, when the wind catches it,
Yep.
and you see that beautiful spinning, and it's maybe you're looking out of your back window doing the dishes in the evening, or looking out of your front window and seeing how pretty it is. You drive up to your place. It's the thing that just enhances what we love about the outdoor space.
Right.
And it's incredible how the reason there's been such a popularity with the things that we offer you from Plow Hearth is people are taking just as much care with their outdoor decor as we always thought, did with the indoor. It's now, it's so much fun with all the cool things that you used to have to go, to special gardens and parks to see that kind of beauty. You can now create it in your own yard, which is wonderful.
Exactly. And we want to have beautiful flowers, you want to have shrubs, you want to have different heights of things, but it's nice to add those artistic elements because that enhances the beauty of what's going on in your garden.
Yeah.
It gives you something textural, something a little bit different. And wind spinners are always popular because it sort of reminds you, those wind spinners you used to have the pinwheels when you were a kid.
Right.
You put them out the window, or, or sort of, these remind me a little bit of a kaleidoscope, sort of those dots that are kind of spinning, so you'd look at them and you see the dots spinning around in a kaleidoscope.
Right.
So it kind of sends you back to your childhood. It's very relaxing to see the spinning, sort of like when you are watching a bonfire, the flames, or you're watching waves kind of coming and going. It's very relaxing.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful, and really an incredible detail because of the size and the scope of this. So it stands more than 6 feet tall.
Yes.
When you put it together, it will come. There will be some assembly required. You're going to put your pole together. And then you're just going to place it in your garden where you'd like. And I think that's what's nice. If you change your mind and decide you want to put it someplace else, let us know, however, whether you choose the copper, there's the copper, or whether you're choosing it in the multicolor, which has the wonderful rainbow of colors available. M48424, that's the item number, and it's on 4 easy payments of $19.25 when you use your credit card tonight. So let us know if you'd like one. 800-500-7590, that's the number to call to place your order. Thank you, Nancy. Great to see you. All right, that's it. That's all the time that we have in the garden today.